No chance! No chance! Because it's where his anger comes through!
Just hold on a second.
Well, good evening, folks, and how is all doing? This is Smeagol, aka Gollum, Rome Total War, folks, bringing you 1v1 31k, folks, with none other than King Tigranes. This is the same guy I fight all the time. This is Titan's Beast. This is the same guy with many other accounts. He could be Spartan Commander as well. And he thinks he's a King Tigranes. And I've been waiting for a long time to get a video on this guy, because this guy used to beat me up all the time and verbally abuse me all the time. And he forgets what kind of character he is from one day to the next, so he forgets things. I've never forgotten. So here we are today, folks, on a Sunday morning. It just so happened, folks, I was messing around with the files, and the game files, the resolution went to 1024. So I actually played this and I could barely see my full army, and I could only see half of his. And the weather is on stormy. I usually make it a conscious decision to put it on cam because it's better for videos. So I didn't enjoy the fight at all, but it turns out I get a victory. So let's watch the battle, folks. King Tig, as he likes to call himself, gets humbled by little Remus. Little Gollum RTW. So there's not much of it. It's a bit of a beefcake fight, but a victory is a victory. And a video is a video. So again, folks, a big overkill kind of army here, folks. Great movement. Again, and my army's always sluggish, okay? So I've been looking into chat GPT, whatever they were saying, and about how people can cheat in these games. It's like a soft cheat you have, but it definitely makes a hell of a difference. You're playing somebody who doesn't have any access to any of this stuff. And you see my last video, folks, which is this same guy here, folks. I've done a little paragraph, a little bit of a write. And if you just want to read that, you'll see, folks, that I am being fair. You might think I'm being unjust to this guy. I am not. Now, as you can see, his army moves up. See, it doesn't reflect in the video how long it's taken for these to come over. And when you say that to this guy, he's just like, because you're running through your own army. So at this stage in the battle, folks, these are taking forever to come around to the flank. I'm going to go heavy on this guy. I'm going to give him a shock, and I'm going to get the victory against him. But for whatever reason, let's throw the tapes there. He's wasting a lot of his pila on one of my units. Look, he's long gone. No problem. Just moves his whole army. Once again, look how slow and sluggish. He can move this whole army around on my flank in one swoosh. Now, I know there's a greater than and a less than button on the keyboards. That's not what he's using there. So let's roll the tape there anyway, folks. So at this stage, I couldn't be bothered, folks. This guy is constantly cheating. He has little soft cheats. I just went in for the kill. And straightened up my army here, folks. These were taking forever to come around. Look, they're still moving around. Now at this stage, I've knocked out his advantage up there. I flipped around. But this unit that was meant to be coming in with me cav still hasn't arrived. You can argue that this unit here, folks, held her up, but it shouldn't be holding her up that much. Once again, this guy, as you can see, wasted a lot of his pila. Look, this unit should be get out of the way kind of thing. So folks, again, you can see I've got around his rear, pushed through, blocked this from overlapping me here. So let's have a look at from this angle, folks. That's a lot of his cav. His cav never seemed to really die, folks, but I get my cav out of there, my Orbans won't engage, and I have to surround on him. Now we'll see now here. Got this unit over here, once again, not moving. A lot of peel it. Going in for the second charge here, folks. I'll tell you why. I've taken out 2 of his cav. So he's only going in here now with 3 cav, folks. I think he had 5 cav, yeah. Sure, his Orbans are gone. Look, they're all routing. So as you can see there.
She likes? Yeah. I think it's nice. You see, look at this place. They're attacking us! Mother, just one. This one says this. Yeah, it's nice. But you don't have to
So we'll just pause it there, folks. And we'll have a look here now.
Nice. You know how she likes this one? Yeah. I think it's nice. Popcorn. Popcorn good. Yeah.
Okay, folks, so we got the King Tigranes Praetorian Cavalry, folks. Again, they're winded. Now, folks, I'm after noticing something here. Why am I cav winded? Are his cav winded? Okay, his cav are winded then. Right, fair enough then, I'll take that back. But as you can see, folks, the units here are starting to rout.
Look nice,
He's got 2 cav here. They're not in the main battle. My general is in the battle. He hasn't resurrected his units. Again, a rout, a rout. Now at this stage of the battle, folks, I actually thought Tig was going to get this back. But my micromanagement is far superior. Even though he's gone in for a nice cav charge there. But I'm going to counteract this now. See how quick he gets his cav out, look. Absolutely nothing right out there. I'm trying desperately to get these 2 to go round the back, but they won't go around, folks. I don't know what's going on. So Tig's got a route there on the cav. He's trying to push through with his cav. But there's... I'm surrounded. Let's have a look here, folks. I've got 3 Orbans around the back of him, even 4 Orbans, you could say. His obviously mistake, folks, to give credit where credit's due. He didn't... His micromanagement is terrible. He's got so many discrepancies in his play in this match, folks, that it's cost him the battle. As I went in for a direct... I didn't go in for a fancy formation, folks. I went in with a purpose to get around the back of him. Not just with my cav, folks, but also with my Orbans. And as you can see, my plan worked this time. Now, at this stage, he's got more cav. That's how you know it's the same guy all the time. He always seems to rescue his cav. It's because it's the cav that win him. 90% of the time it's his cav. But I think I've just too much Orbans in the battle, folks, and they're starting to throw the pele.
Great gods be praised!
His general went.
The general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts!
Once you get it, the general popping. At this stage of the battle, I was hoping he wouldn't start running off with this when I was chasing around with 2 cav. So I tried to route quickly as many units as possible there, but look, as you can see, I finished off the rest of his Orbans. and eventually. So GG to Tigranes. I hope you can see the funny side of this video. But you have been a bit of a troll to me over the years, over the decades.
Our soldiers have gained victory today.
You can't complain about this video. GG. An average victory against King Tigranes is a good victory. It's a strong victory.